I'm a hairstylist. Of course, my phone gonna be greasy at all times. I'm a hairstylist. Of course, my hair. Say, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. What's up, Raw family? What's going on? Is the love still here? Because I don't know. I don't know about my timing or because I've been taking time off. I ain't been seeing my family. Where y'all at? Shout out to Desire. I need food. Will you get finished and come down here? Shout out to everybody that's rocking the Roaring Wild Way. I love y'all so much. I came live earlier, but if you was here earlier, you know that the girl, Zaria, has been turning up. And I'm going to just pray that her energy is ready for this weekend because we got a busy weekend. And I don't have time for no BS. Straight to the point. I don't have time for no BS. All right, so I got a couple dollars in my pocket. Yeah. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to come on in here because I want to talk to y'all. Yeah, I gotta teach my kids how to be better siblings because I am so afraid that if I leave my kids behind, Bree don't know what to do as a big sister. I mean, she know what to do, but she's just not. She don't step up enough. She's a good sister. Don't get me wrong, but if I wasn't here, she wouldn't. Yeah. And as a mother, I try not to put too much pressure on my kids, but in the real world, each one teach one and each one help one. So if my mom was busy back in the day, well, my mother worked 3 to 11 back in the day. I had older sisters. And back in the day, my older sisters held it down. When my mother came home, she came home to a clean house. Bree's 16. She was 16 on the 30th of this month. And I just feel like as a 16-year-old, you should have more authority and more, I don't want to use the word because I don't want to say sound ungrateful, but she is a good child all in all. But as far as being that big sister, I needed to go a little bit more harder. Like, she'll watch the kids, but she won't feed the kids unless I tell her. And of course, she's only 16. She don't have to do it. But I mean, I just want to know if I leave this earth, she got her siblings. And I don't know if she got them like I want her to have them. And I don't know if that come from me not teaching her what to do. Hey, Garland, how you been? I miss you so much. How are you? I'm so happy to hear from you today. But I just want a little bit more. And as parents, we could be putting too much pressure on our kids. But I don't know. I just, you only get one mother, one father, and then you're blessed to have as many siblings as many siblings that your parents bless you with. So I feel like sisters and brother dynamic should be the best. My sisters and brother dynamic growing up was the shit. We are older, so we are a little dysfunctional, but my mother, sister, and brothers dynamic, it's terrible. They don't have like, I don't know if they was raised out of love, and I'm not being disrespectful when I say this, but it's like it's crazy. It's beyond dysfunctional. And I don't want that for my girls. I want them to have a great relationship. I don't want nobody to feel like I love this one more or less. But I've been okay today. I just finished doing hair galling, and I'm excited. Both of the girls have honor roll. Shout out to my girls because it's not always easy. I got a 10th grader and a fifth grader, and they are doing the damn thing. They both brought their papers home, and it's crazy because when Bree brought her paper home, I don't know, Bree just the shit in high school, because I mean, I don't remember being on honor roll in high school. No, I didn't make honor roll in high school. I'm gonna keep it real. But Bree has been holding it down every semester, being on honor roll, and when she bring a C home, or if she bring a C home, I get mad and tell her she can do better than that. And I say it in a humble way because I know what she's capable of, and that's just, it makes me feel like my job as a mom I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm not going to take credit because they go to work, they show up, they go to school and put the work in, but it's just an honor to say that they are both on honor roll, so I feel like I'm doing something. Oh, you was on it earlier? Did you see the baby going? Like, what is happening? She was beating me up. I had a whole scratch on my face. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. So I started this video as a rant because I was just like, Dang, I could order the kids something to eat, but I took out this meat that I want to use and I want to be every day. I love you for that. I love you for that. I love you for that. I'm telling you, it's not easy picking up the phone and creating content for y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. Sometimes I want to do it, but my mood doesn't permit me to do it. Sometimes I want to do it, but the child doesn't help me, let me do it. But it be those times where I figure I gotta record for y'all. I gotta get on here and I gotta talk to y'all because y'all got me feeling like I'm already where I want to be. Y'all got me feeling like really good that I'm a content creator. I swear. But yeah, I love that. And I love when y'all get on here and y'all talk. I love when y'all interact. I haven't had time for self, so I haven't had time to think and do my next move, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm not just gonna be picking up the phone and going live. It's gonna be more structured. And I'm the power of the tongue is amazing, and I'm saying this because I know that's what I want. I know that's what I need to be doing. So it's coming. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for starting from the bottom with me, because when we get to the top, it's gonna be a celebration. It's gonna be a celebration. I promise you. I haven't even been having time to watch my favorite content creators because only have two, but I haven't been having time to watch them. And it's like, okay, you're not watching them. What are you doing? And I said that to myself earlier. Go live. You're not watching nobody. You're not watching TV. Go live. So y'all getting on here commenting and liking, sharing, whatever y'all do, it keeps me motivated. It feel like I'm doing something right. It feel like y'all really supporting me, and I want to support y'all back. So yeah, stay tuned, y'all. This weekend is gonna be very busy. We have a competition. Zai have her cheer competition. We're doing a weekend stay in PA. I pray that we get first place. But all in all, I pray that we just have fun. And I pray that it's different than Ocean City. Because if y'all saw me back in February, I had like a meltdown. I was sick and I didn't know that I had the flu. And I was just overwhelmed. And again, the girls wasn't showing up in the way that I needed them to. And I couldn't really do what I needed to do. But I didn't really know how to ask for help. And when I asked for help, I wasn't getting help. So I had a meltdown. So we haven't been to another weekend getaway yet since February, so this will be the second do over. The baby will be there. The baby does cause more stress and drama, but we're gonna be around water, and the baby loves water, so we're gonna have that baby with us. So I just pray that my girls show up. I do have my big cousin Danielle, gonna be there too, and she told me to, if I need a break or if I need help, say something. And it was like two other cheer moms that was like, they saw me and I told them what happened. I told them how I had a meltdown, and they was like, hey, look, we in this together. If you need help, say something. And I have really, really, I don't know if the urge in me or what, but asking for help used to be like, what? I need help. Why I gotta ask? But I am more vocal. I need help. Can you do this? Can you do that? Because I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. And I'm realizing I can get further with help. And I'm realizing I can't do it on my own. And I'm realizing, like, if you don't ask for help, people will just watch you sink and drown. And I can't, I can swim, but I can't sink to the bottom and then probably make it up to the top. So before I sink, I'll ask for help, if that makes sense. And I got on here impromptu just because, and this message might be for somebody. This message might be for somebody. You can't do it on your own. Even if you feel like you can, you can't. Get the help. Get the help. Be more vocal of what you need. Be more vocal of what you want. If you don't know what it is that you want, it's okay, because we don't have it figured out. I'm feeling motivated, so when I get off of here, I'm going to do something that I was supposed to do last year. I'm going to write the first page in this book that my girlfriend got me. She got me last year. I closed it. I got like 20 pages in and I closed it because I had to write down what it is that I want. And my excuse was, oh, I don't want to write in a book and it's sloppy. I needed to be perfect. That was the excuse. So I'm going to tap back into that. That same friend got me another book, which is a planner. I got that last week. I haven't written in there yet. I haven't wrote in the book yet. I'm going to sit down. And I noticed, which is, I hate this about me, but I do for my kids and my family all throughout the day. My time comes when I lay down. So I'm going to write tonight. Hopefully the baby be sleeping a little bit, but I'm going to sit up in my bed and I'm going to write. And I'm going to do my planner. And I'm going to get my life organized. And I'm going to get to the top. But let me just say this, y'all. Everybody need a good team. You need a good team to get ahead in life. And right now, I got a good starting five. If you got one or two, you're good. But I got a good starting five. And I got to start being more grateful, more aware, more conscious that I got people rooting for me. Yeah, let me see. I think I know it. So when you got people rooting for you and they showing up for yourself, showing up for you more than you showing up for yourself, I don't know it. Hold on. I don't know it. All right, I'll ask them in a second. Tell them text it to me. When you got people showing up for you and they rooting for you, you got to start putting that work in. And you got to go harder because you might be burned out and tired, but the people that's watching you from the back end, they see it. And they want you to keep going. And I'm off topic, but I just had a client that I've been servicing for like 2, maybe 3 years. I want to say probably even longer. And when I'm doing hair, that's my comfort. When I'm doing hair, that's my happy place. When I'm doing hair, that's my relaxed place. When I'm doing hair, that's my free time. When I'm doing hair, that's my me time. And my client, when she first came, she told me she'd probably be moving away. But she's leaving in June, y'all, and I'm sad because we started with her baby being the biggest crybaby that I ever serviced. She barely cry now. And it's like, why y'all leaving me? But it made me think bigger. Like, if I get my stuff in order, I could be a traveling stylist and I could be flying out or getting flown out to do hair. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, life is what you make it. Invest in yourself, believe in yourself, and do what you're supposed to be doing. And it's like, I do the most thinking when I'm alone in my car and driving or when I'm doing hair. And it was like, her saying she leaving today gonna have me, even though I already heard this a long time ago, but it's happening. And it's like, you can hear something or, know something, but you don't believe it until you're in that moment. And I was like, yeah, I was just thinking about all kinds of stuff. But you know what she asked me? What's going on with your website? She checked me right in my face.
That you said that.
What?
That you said.
Yeah, tell them send it to my phone.
Okay.
She said, what's going on with your website? Babe, send it to my phone. She said, you said that you was going to have it the last time I saw you. And I said, you know what? I appreciate you calling me out on my bullshit. Because I did say that. And I did plan on doing that. But when I got sick, I let the sickness become my excuse because I haven't picked up the computer since then. And y'all, on here, I done showed y'all the website. I have shown y'all the website, and y'all see that I'm basically finished with it. I'm really finished with it. It's just, I got to add to. Hey, Candace, how are you? Good to see you again. I'm getting so familiar with y'all. So when y'all come up in the room and I see y'all, it is crazy because I get so happy because y'all like really my family. And it's like so crazy that I be really be wanting to talk to y'all. And I don't know if I'm bored or if I'm just chilling too hard. I'll be like, I want to talk to the royal family. So this has really become a part of my everyday life. This really have been like, I hope my planner make me go even harder with this because I want to be able to be like, okay, y'all, I'm getting on at 7 o'clock. Meet me here. So that way, for my family members that's hard-headed like me and y'all don't put your bell notifications on and stuff, y'all can still see me when I'm on here because y'all know, okay, it's Tuesday, 9:30 at night. And they going to go live. I need y'all to be confident and known that I'm going to be live regardless of if it's a fire or the world ending behind me or whatever's going on. I'm still going to show up for y'all. I need y'all to be that confident in me because I'm human and I'm real. And one of my content creators, they was going live every day, and then they stopped going live, and then like when they started going live, I wasn't able to catch them. But when I started catching them, I didn't get the same vibe that I got before. So it's like I barely watch them. Even if I see them live, sometimes I don't go live. I don't watch them because it's like, hey, you fell off. What happened? So I don't want to be that content creator that's pushing out content and then I stop. So I want to get more like structure with it. Is she crying?
Yeah, sure. I feel like whatever. He said to my picture.
Hold on, wait, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. Sorry, but yeah, I'm. Listen, I don't know. As cliche as it sounds, life is what you make it, and I just want my life to be great. I don't want it to be perfect, but I want it to be great. I told my fiance the other day, I want to, when I make it to the top, healthy, happy, and helpful. All right, God, let me hold it. When I make it to the top, I told my fiance I wanted to be three H's. Three H's. And it just came out of nowhere. Come on. Right on script. It just came out of nowhere. Hold on. You only getting an hour. Did you see that in my phone? I'm gonna go back and look. Did you see it?
I saw it.
Alright.
It was one more. It's still not working. You when you put the password in.
Where's that? Which one?
It was just this. It's in Roblox.
Yeah, I told my fiance, when I get successful, I want to be three H's. I want to be happy, healthy, and helpful. And it just came out of nowhere. And I really mean it. I really mean it. I really mean it. When I do reach my next chapter, I don't want to lose me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to forget who I am. Because a lot of people who become successful, they lose their happiness. They lose their happiness. They lose the mindset that they went in with. You get what I'm saying? So that's not a lot that I want. I just want to be healthy, happy, and helpful. Now, a lot of people start off being helpful, but then when you become wealthy, you feel like this person and that person is using you, so you stop being helpful. I don't want to stop being helpful. I want to help my people, especially. I don't know. I'm big on this. I love being from Baltimore City. A lot of people hate it, but I love it, and I wanna be that one to show the youth that there's still hope. Dream big. Dream big. Don't stop dreaming. And it's crazy because as a young girl, and I said this before, I didn't have like an imagination. I didn't think when they say close your eyes and vision this and vision that. I wasn't able to see past what I was living. I wasn't able to have like I didn't start dreaming big until I became 25. I didn't start thinking about money until I reached 25. And I think having a different mindset would have had me further in life. And that's just a thought. Because had I had the ability to imagine and vision things, I could have already visioned my life, and you know what I mean? So I want to be that mentor. I want to be that big sister. I want to be that auntie. I want to be that family member where I got my cousins over here who may have never experienced nothing outside of being in the projects. Or, you understand? And I'm not talking down when I say this, but I want to be that cousin that show, or that family member, or that sister that show kids is more to the world. But I don't want it to come with hate. I don't want nobody to think that, because I want to still be humble. I still want to be humble because I just want to show people that it can be done. And realistically, I can have those things, happy, health, and be helpful. But the world we live in is so cruel, and sometimes people deprive you of what your mission is. And I don't want nobody to, or nothing or no one to deprive me of my mission. And I want to come up with like a mission statement because I know I want to focus on kids. Because they're youth. I look at my kids. I look at my teenage daughter and her peers and her friends that she hang with. And it's like, not judging the kids. Because not even just her friend group. But kids, period. These kids that are coming up after us. So if you're 30 and over. And the generation that's 10 to 15, 10 to 18, 10 to 21, I'm going to say. It's crazy. Because, hey, money, it's a different world out here. And it's like, it's almost as if it's no hope for the kids. I'm going to be honest. It's like, it's no hope. And it's like, the older generation, the people that are in position to help, they don't want to help. They don't care to help. And it's like, I don't want to be that adult. I want to be that adult that say, hey, let me hold your hand. Oh, listen, it took me 10 years to give to this knowledge. And let me give you 5 years of knowledge that's going to get you ahead. I want to be that person. And it's crazy because me and my man was having a long time. And when we first got together, I was telling him how, well, he told me I belong in a church helping people. I'm like the church fan, like a church mom. But we also talked about how we wanted to be like mentors and all of this. The conversation got so deep the other day that we tapped back into things that we started off saying that we want to do. And I just laughed in a moment and I told him, I love you because we are really going to do this because here it is 9 years later and we still find our way back to the plan. We still finding our way back to the plan. And he's just like, no, I really want to do this. I really want to do this. And I think when we do get to that level, I want it to be me because, well, it's going to be us, but I want it to be me because y'all know the bridge collapsed, whatever happened with the bridge. That impacted us, my household, my man, my family, because his work, his work is like, he's not really able to work. The hours are cut. People got laid off. Good thing he's in a position in his job where his job is not at risk. But hours are cut. His hours are cut tremendously. And you know the first thing that man, and he's a young man because he's only in his 30s, but not every 30-year-old, 32-year-old think like him. This man was downloading Instacart, fucking Uber Eats, DoorDash, Amazon Flex, things that he hate to do. He don't drive. He don't drive. He don't like to drive. I'm sorry. He doesn't like to drive. But to make sure his family good, he already thinking of the next plan. He's not going to wait until hours are cut short tremendously to think. He already thinking of a next plan. And it's like, I love that for me and my kids, for my foundation, because men don't do that. Men don't do that. They wait for the women to think of the plan and all that. So I want to be the one that get us on with this YouTube. Get us on with my platforms. And it's coming. It's coming. And I'm as humble as I am, I know it's coming. And it's like, I got the key to this. You got the key to your happiness. You got the key to your success. But you got to do it. Like, I got to put my money where my mouth is. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I feel like I'm the one that's dragging it out. So if I get up every day and I go live and I'm reaching everybody and I got my supporters up and all that, I can do it. That's all I gotta do is do what I'm doing right now. But it's like I take the breaks and then, stuff like that. I just gotta stay more consistent. But with things that's happening around me, it's like, okay, girl, focus up. Don't forget the plan. Don't forget the plan. And I promise y'all, I'm not. And I say this and I talk about the now because when I get to the future, I don't want nobody thinking that I'm bigger than what I am. I don't want nobody thinking that I forgot who I am because, yeah, when I go in the city right now, I've been in the county for what? Damn. 10 years now, probably? No, it's out 10. So I've been in the county 8, 9 years. But when I go in the city, I might lock my window, lock my car, do all of that. I'm born and raised in the city, but I know the realistic thing of life. It's crazy everywhere. When I go in the city, I use my GPS, and somebody that live right down the street from me might be in the car with me like, girl, why are you using your GPS? But it's like, different for me now. And I'm in a different environment. I don't go in the city. I'm not doing this. So yes, I'm doing this. I'm not acting different, y'all. When I go in the city and I'm doing things, this is where I'm born and raised. I just do it because I might not know how to get from right here to right there. And I want to go the fastest way. But people be like, yo, you really, you lived in the city all your life. But I didn't adapt it to my new life. You understand? So it's like, I don't want nobody to see my growth as a threat. I don't want nobody to see my growth as me acting bad and bougie. I never been bougie. I've been a regular girl all my life. And I think that's how I got this far. Because I wasn't one of the ones that was swept away with the flashiness, or I didn't keep up with the Jones. I was always little old me, Miss Nay. Okay? But yeah, I just want I want to be, and I need to be more transparent. And once I get, it's like, as I get through certain situations, I tell, but I want to be able to tell it all. But because I still got to protect my kids and my family, I can't tell it all. But I can't wait till the day that we are sitting down at the table in the big house and y'all able to, really see the growth. Because I feel it in my bones and my body, but I want y'all to really be able to see, okay? But yeah, I was sitting there and the day Zari was getting on my nerves and I'm sitting up here looking at her like, that was a setback, but it was a good setback because she runs my life and I be sitting up there like, if Zari wasn't here, I'd be doing this and all that. No, but Zari is here, so I got to think of the now and what I got to do now because I can't keep saying if, shoulda, coulda, woulda, she's here. So I got to learn how to maneuver around having a 1 year old while being 33 years old and still trying to live my life and plan my life. Got to learn how to maneuver. So, like, when life throw you curve balls, you got to learn how to maneuver. And I'm going to show y'all that. I'm going to show y'all that. I promise. I promise. I promise. I got my girls working hard for me. Both of them got on the road, so now I got to work hard for them. Because I keep telling people, when I get famous, and I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be the richest. I just want to be healthy, happy, humble, and all of the, all of that. But I do want to give my kids the life that, even though they got a good life, but I want to be able to do more. I want to be able to do more. I just paid $1,200 for this weekend getaway, and it killed me. I was able, by the grace of God, I was able to do it. But I want to be able to do that and not complain about it. Because they ain't going to hear about this until probably, they're not going to stop hearing about this until next year. Because I'm like, listen, this is ghetto. $1,200 for the weekend. But that's on me, too, because I've been procrastinating. It would have been $768. But I decided to book a week and a half ago. So that's on me. But I want to be able to just sporadically do things. That's how I am. I just think about things and I want to be able to do it. I don't want to have to be like, oh, well, when I get this money. No, I want to just have financial freedom, time freedom. I just want to be able to give them life. Like I was looking at my favorite YouTuber, one of them, and she had took her son out for his birthday. And I felt, just watching the video, I felt like I was in the moment. I felt like that was me doing it for my kid because it was like, I'm happy for her that she's able to do it. Some people looked at it and said it was too much. And it's like, no. She crawled before she walked. And now that she's walking, she can run. She's running. And she's doing what she got to do. And I want that to be me. Not saying I want that life because, no. But I want to be able to do when and how. You understand? But this video too long, y'all. I've been on here for 28 minutes. And y'all know I try to keep it at a 10-minute mark. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. And I love y'all. And I love y'all for loving me. And I love y'all for supporting me. And just stay tuned. Stay tuned. And if y'all don't hear from me, check in on me. Check in on me. Because I am human. And I'm real. This is real time. So if y'all can inbox me. Y'all can check on me. Keep me in line. Like I told you, my client told me today, yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that website? You think I forgot? You ain't mentioning it no more. You got quiet about it. Yeah, what you doing? That got me on my toes. That got me like, listen, these people really, you talk a good game, but can you put your money where your mouth is? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking the Raw and Wild Way.